So there's two things that I want to talk about. I think that that is a misconception that a lot of people have about the quality of teachers in private versus public. We've done our due diligence and research, and what we found is that, in the state of Florida, you can be a private school teacher without having a teaching certificate or a teaching license. And so, the quality that on its own changes the quality of the educator that you get. All of our public schools require teachers to not only have 4-year degrees, many have much more than just a 4-year degree, but they have to be licensed and have to have a Florida teaching certificate in order to even qualify to be in a room with students. And so that changes the game. That's game changer because we know that the quality of our educators is very high because we have a high bar on who are the people that are in front of our students. And so what we've seen, even with legislation, is that they've tried to water down what the criteria should be. And we think that's a disservice, not only to us and our profession, but it's a disservice to our students. Because when you say that, or legislators say that a teacher does not need to meet certain criteria because they're trying to put a band-aid on the fact that this state has over 5,000 teaching vacancies, it's a self-inflicted wound. First of all, we have 5,000 teacher vacancies because of the bad legislation that they have put in place, because of the bad anti-teacher, anti-freedom, anti-union, anti-public education bills that they have put in place. And so that has driven our workforce to say, I want to do something else because I feel like I'm constantly being attacked. And when they do things to water down because they're trying to create avenues where more people can come into our public school system or into the teaching workforce, it the persons that are ultimately impacted the most are our students, because now they're getting a lesser caliber of an educator. And it doesn't mean that they have the passion or the vocation. God bless them. But the fact that they haven't gone through teacher training courses, the fact that they have not had certification as a union, one of the things that we're very proud of and that we do is that we ensure that our teachers get professional development, get those skills that are necessary, that they're, constantly going into workshops and professional development to enhance their training skills, to enhance their learning, to make them stronger, to make them better. Because at the end of the day, we want to make sure that we give them access and resources to everything so that they can be the best possible educator for every single child, because we don't care about their race, their ethnicity, their zip code, what their parents' income is. We believe that all children deserve access to a high quality public education. So that's what we work for and we strive. I'll tell you that in the state of Florida, the median salaries, they're all skewed, and I'm going to explain why. The current governor has done a lot to try to help only incoming teachers. Again, there's a teacher shortage. So the rationale in Tallahassee is you increase starting pay, but they're forgetting all the veteran teachers. They're forgetting all the teachers that are in mid-career. And they, for the past 6 years, have been really focused on only increasing starting pay. Starting pay in the state of Florida is 47,500. I believe that a median salary in the state of Florida for any teacher should be at least 80,000. 47,500 in Miami doesn't even allow you to live in the communities that we're teaching in. Cost of living is too expensive here. The cost of insurance is too expensive here. Things that our state legislature is not doing anything about to try to resolve. And those are real issues. And so what we see is that those numbers are skewed because they've put money on starting pay, but they haven't really done enough to help veteran teachers and mid-career teachers, which is unfortunate because these are our seasoned professionals. These are our experts. These are the ones that are tried and true, that know how to deal with students and their needs. And these are educators that also deserve to be compensated for the work that we do. And that's why the referendum was so important to us. It was key. It was one of those flag moments that we think are important to the history of United Teachers of Day. And we've done it 2 times now.